Jello Beats, holla at me.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over my February favorites. I am going to talk about my food favorites, supplement favorites, fitness, clothing brand favorites, and then kind of just miscellaneous favorites. Today is March 6th, so February has come and gone, and with favorites videos, I feel like you have to wait until the month is over before you can actually talk about, what your favorite things are. So now that it is March, I'm gonna talk about what I liked last month. So here we go. So first things I want to talk about is food. So this is technically like a drink, but if you know me, I love my Core Powers. These are just pre-made protein shakes. You can get them at pretty much any grocery store, Target, Walmart, whatever you got near you. But I love to put these in my coffee with my milk frother, which is another favorite, which I will show you in just a minute. But if you are somebody who struggles with getting in your protein intake, these are very helpful. I don't struggle with getting in my protein intake, but this is just a really nice way to flavor my coffee. And with my protein intake being high, it does help with getting in protein. But I like the vanilla and the chocolate, just depending on my mood. But I found that these just froth really well. So if you have seen my Instagram and you've seen my froth in my morning coffee, it is because of these bad boys, and these are perfect if you are on the go as well. Macros are 4.5 fat, 8 carb, 26 protein for the whole bottle. So it is a really good coffee creamer replacement if you want to get a good boost of protein in your morning coffee and you don't like protein powder in your coffee, because I don't, it tastes awful. So I like these to kickstart my day. Sticking with the coffee train, I have my February favorite coffee, which is honey blueberry lavender, or I don't know where I got lavender from. Honey blueberry coffee from Target. I am a big fan of decaf coffee just because I like to control my caffeine intake. But when I do choose to have caffeinated coffee, I love all of the Target flavors. They have just really good tasting flavors. I get most of my flavored coffee from there. They have like vanilla hazelnut, chocolate mocha, things like that. But this is a limited edition, I think like springtime flavor. And it just tastes so good. Like you wouldn't think that honey blueberry in coffee would taste very good, but it does, and I would highly recommend it. And it tastes really good with the vanilla Core Powers. So if you have a Target near you, I would highly recommend checking this out. And like I said, I don't always drink caffeinated coffee. I am a decaf person. But on the days that I do have caffeinated coffee, this is my go-to. Next up in terms of food is my tried, my true, my favorite cream of wheat. So I freaking love this stuff. It's nothing like super exciting. It's literally just, hot cereal. But this is the stuff I grew up with. Like when my mom would make breakfast, she would make cream of wheat, and growing up it was like with the butter and the sugar and all that good stuff. But now I just put a scoop of protein in it, egg whites, voluminize it. This is my go-to pre-workout pretty much every day. Macros for one serving, which is 33 grams, is 0 fat, 25 carb, 3 protein, and 1 fiber. So I like it because it is quick digesting, easy carbs, which is great for pre-workout. And like I said, it volumizes really well. So it becomes a lot more food than what you think it would be just based off of the dry weight. So I like this better than oatmeal. Yes, all the oatmeal fiends come at me, but sometimes oatmeal just doesn't sit right with me. I can have it, but I can't have it like in big quantities or like very often, I've found. And I just like the taste of cream of wheat and the texture a bit better. And when I make it overnight and then put it in the fridge and then wake up the next morning, it's nice and cakey and it's just so good. So if you have not tried cream of wheat, I would highly recommend. You can also mix it with oats. If you are somebody who struggles to lower their fiber intake, then cream of wheat mixed with oatmeal is a really good combination. And if you are somebody who is bulking and you want to decrease your fiber intake, swapping for cream of wheat versus oatmeal is going to help with that. It's pretty much like cream of rice, but instead of rice, it is wheat or farina to be specific. And yeah, I just like this more than cream of rice or oatmeal. So this is always going to be my favorite. Okay, moving into supplements, or I guess this is kind of like a food since it's protein powder, but my go-to protein powders as of late. If you saw my supplement haul, then you know what's coming, but it is Vegagen by Morphogen Nutrition in Snickerdoodle and banana nut bread. I have been loving vegan protein powder ever since it's, you know, become a thing, because it does absorb water a lot better. So when you mix it in things like oatmeal or cream of wheat in my case, it just makes it more voluminous because it absorbs all the water that's in it. So you can add more water and it becomes bigger, and it just digests a lot better. A lot of people have some intolerances to whey protein. I don't. I do use whey protein from also Morphogen Nutrition and some other companies, but I found that vegan protein does digest better, it sits better, and I like the taste and the texture better. And these two, banana nut bread and Snickerdoodle, are so good. I really want them to come out with more flavors. They also have an almond bliss flavor that tastes like an almond joy, and it is also really good, but these two are my go-tos. So if you are in the market for a new vegan protein, I would highly recommend Morphogen Nutrition. They have a lot of other, like I said, whey protein flavors that are really good, and their customer service is amazing. They have free shipping, and these tubs are huge and they're always like filled to the top, so you get your money's worth. Next up for supplements, I'm going to talk about my favorite pre-workouts. So I don't have one of them on hand because it's in my car and I don't feel like walking out to my car right now, but it is Tiered Nutrition's Demand and CTG. So this is the Demand. This is their caffeinated pre-workout, and then CTG is their non-caffeinated creatine complex. So I'm going to put all the benefits right here for both of them, but Demand is just their, you know, typical pre-workout. I really love the flavor. It's strawberry kiwi and it is so good, and I don't crash after I take it like I do with some other pre-workouts, and it's a nice, just clean, focused energy. One thing I don't necessarily like about it is that it is pretty high in stimulants for a full scoop. For a full scoop, it is 240 milligrams caffeine, which, like I said before, I do like to limit my caffeine intake. I usually take half a scoop or like a third of a scoop to decrease my caffeine intake, and then I stack it with a full scoop of CTG, which is, like I said, their creatine-based power performance supplement. It has like KSM 66, it has beta and I can't even say it, but I'm gonna put all of the ingredients here, and I have noticed a difference in my lifts, and I just really love the company. They are a newer company, and I do have a discount code with them, but I'm not someone who's gonna like just push my discount codes just, you know, because, and I'm not somebody who's gonna promote products that I don't actually use. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I post these on my story pretty much every time that I go to the gym because I do really like them. So yeah, if you're in the market for a new pre-workout, either caffeinated or non-caffeinated, I would recommend Tiered Nutrition. They have so many new products coming out that I'm super excited for, so I will keep you guys updated, but the link to shop will be in the description box, as well everything that I put in this video will be in the description box. All right, moving right along, I'm going to talk about my clothing favorites, my fitness clothing specifically, as of last month. And instead of like just holding up the items, because it's hard to see on camera, I'm just gonna insert pictures as I talk about them company by company. So first, I'm going to talk about 413 apparel. So again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I wear 413 apparel pretty much all the time. I do work with them. They are a faith-based, Black-owned business. Ricky owns the company. He is an amazing human, and all of their clothes are just so comfortable. My favorites have been the performance shorts or the acceleration shorts. They have so many different colors. And then along with that, I like their crop tops that go along with the shorts, and they're just really comfortable and breathable fabrics. And I like the shorts because they actually cover my butt, because a lot of running shorts don't, but they are high rise and they have more material in the back, so it is full coverage. And now that the weather is getting nicer, it's nice to wear shorts, and you can wear them to the gym, you can wear them, you know, running errands. I wear them all the time, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that. But I love all of their clothing. They also have these colorful cropped sweatshirts. They have performance rain jackets. So they have so many different items, and they are coming out with more items. I think our spring release is coming April, so be on the lookout for that. And if you do want to support me, the link to shop is in the description box, and my code CC will save you some money as well. So if you are in the market for some new fitness clothes, I would highly recommend 413 Apparel. Next up, I'm going to talk about Impact. So Impact is my coach's clothing company, and I cannot say enough good things about this company and the quality of their clothes. Every launch gets better, and every piece of clothing is just chef's kiss. But my favorites for this past month were their I can't remember the specific names, but it's a black and green crop top that has a crisscross back, and I love it for back days, and somebody who has a big lats like myself needs some room to breathe back there, so these are perfect for that. And then their most recent launch, I got like everything, and technically it's bleeding into March, but I just can't not talk about them. The newest joggers that they released, oh my gosh, y'all, you need them in your life. They are the most comfortable joggers I have ever put on my body. They are so soft. They are, dare I say, better than the Lulu Align joggers. They are high-waisted. They actually fit my legs. They give me breathing room, and they are just so comfortable, along with their newest crop top sports bras. They have like a nice scoop neck and thicker straps, and again, they are super comfortable in the lats. So if you are somebody who has broader shoulders, bigger lats, I would highly recommend any of the Impact sports bras or crop tops, because they have a lot of breathing room in the back so that you don't feel like tight and restricted, because that's the worst thing that you want with fitness clothing, is that it makes you feel uncomfortable when you train. You want to be able to move freely, and the Impact sports bras and crop tops allow for that. And Nick is just such an amazing human. You guys know how much I love him and his company, and this whole past launch was about women's empowerment, and just his passion behind everything that he does shows in everything that he does in every piece of clothing, and I can't say enough good things about this company. So another company I would check out is Impact, and like I said, I'm not an athlete with them at all, but I will put the link to shop in the description box so that you can check it out for yourself. And lastly, in terms of fitness clothing, is just some run-of-the-mill Target crop tops and sports bras. So y'all, don't sleep on Target's fitness brands, because they are actually very well priced and actually very durable and comfortable. So my favorites are their crop tops. So I have two specifically. There's like a maroon and a yellow one that has like a mesh top. I will put the picture right here. But I just love how it fits and love how it feels, and I think the mesh is so cute, and it's my favorite for shoulder days because it shows off the shoulders. And then my second favorite is another crop top. It's like this seafoam green, and it has a higher neckline, so just super flattering, and again, really nice for shoulder days, and it's just an amazing color that I think is perfect for the springtime, summertime. So if you have a Target near you, I would highly recommend their fitness clothing. Like I said, it is very affordable and pretty durable. I also enjoy their sweatpants, not so much for working out, just in terms of athleisure wear. If you are in the market for like sweatpants or anything like that, comfortable clothing, just wear around the house, definitely always recommend Target. They have literally everything that you need. So while you are, you know, picking up your coffee, go ahead and pick you up some fitness clothing, because affordable, comfortable, and just really cute. And to close out this video, I'm just going to talk about some miscellaneous things that I've been loving. So first thing is going to be my treadmill desk. So I found this treadmill desk off of my friend Chelsea. She sent me the link because she has it, and I was like, where'd you get that? She was like, I got it from here. So I'm gonna put the link in the description box. But as somebody who works from home, if I didn't have this treadmill desk, I would literally just be sitting all day. And I do like to stay active. I do like to get my steps in. And so this is just a really convenient way for me to knock out, you know, some steps while I'm working, or if it's raining and I can't go outside and walk, then it's a really good way for me to stay active while I'm working. And it's been a game changer. It's not super big, so if you live in a smaller apartment, my apartment is like decently sized, but it doesn't take up a lot of room. It folds up as well if you need it to. One thing that I am not the biggest fan of is that it is made for like shorter humans. I am 5'8", so I do have to put a computer stand in order for it to be at the right level for me to walk and type, but that's like just a detail, and it doesn't bother me that much because I do have a computer stand. But that has been one of my favorite things this past month, and it just helps me stay active while I'm working. Otherwise I would literally just be on my butt the entire day. Next up, kind of going back to food, is my milk frother. So I got this off of Amazon. It is Miraco. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but this is my milk frother. This is what I put my core powers in to froth up my milk, and it wasn't that expensive, and it just makes you feel nice and fancy when you have your frothy milk in the morning. It's like a latte at home, but yeah, super affordable. And if you are somebody who likes, you know, foam on top, you like your fancy Starbucks drinks, I would highly recommend getting a milk frother and making it at home, and you know, saving you like 40 bucks a week if you buy Starbucks every day. Making your coffee at home is a great way to save on some money, and you can make it just as fancy, just as delicious with, you know, your favorite coffees, your favorite milks, and you know, your favorite sweeteners, which are not in this favorites video, but skinny syrups are always a favorite. You can get them at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, things like that. They have so many flavors. So if you want some fun flavors for your coffee, I would highly recommend skinny syrups as well. And to close out this video, I'm going to talk about my Hypervolt. So this is just a handheld massage gun. As somebody who does train regularly and trains hard, it is very important for me to stay on top of my recovery so that I can continue to perform at the highest level that I want to. And so having this around just allows me to, you know, massage out my muscles. It's really good on my legs, hard to reach places. I get really tight traps. So being able to massage those out on my own is very helpful, since, you know, I don't want to be paying for body work every other day because that can get expensive. So having this on hand really just does help with recovery, right? And it gets a lot deeper than just traditional foam rolling. So I really like this. This was a Christmas gift, but I will put the link where you could get it in the description box as well. They are on the pricier side. Like I said, this was a gift, but if you are looking to invest in something that is going to give you a lot of return on investment, I would highly recommend getting a Hypervolt, and I have noticed a very, very big difference in my recovery ever since I did start using it. So that is going to be all of my favorites for February. So if you enjoyed, please give this video a like, leave a comment of any of the, you know, items that you are interested in, any of the items that you think you are going to purchase. I would love to hear it, and let me know what some of your February favorites were. I'm always looking for new things. But that's gonna be it for this video. So again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.